All right, we're going to go through learning outcome 5. I'll just zoom in a little bit. There we go. So learning outcome 5 is commissioning. So what we've done here, I've done a bit of a crib sheet. So observation 5 and 6, and it's going to be direct observation only. First visit may be hot and cold water, that's sort of one system, so hot and cold water plus central heating. The second one, maybe hot and cold water again plus sanitation, or it could be central heating again. So we've got the assessors checklist here. They're going to just tick that off as they go, but then straight away we come in to a blue section. So there's an example here. So I think I've done it all on one here, so let's bear with this a minute. If we look here, so I'll just get the icon on. And I'll go focus, because I want us to focus on this here. Document 1 of 3. So this document 1 should solely focus on cold and hot water. We'll scroll down, and then we've got document 2 of 3. That should focus on the central heating. So we've got a hot and cold water and central heating. And then document 3 is your assessor's report. So we'll just go back again now to document 1. So we're at Daffodil Road, cold and hot water. So overview, what was visually inspected. So a write up there of how you visually inspected and checked the installation before filling or commissioning commenced. Overview of how you did it, cold fill, hot fill, fill and add inhibitor, whatever it may be. Obviously no inhibitor on the hot and cold water, so that was purely for when I was talking about central heating here. Visual checks, pre-fill, stage fill and visual as each stage complete, and then how is the system flushed or cleansed. If we go down to central heating here, excuse me, on the previous page I have selected 2 to save time writing again. So what I mean by that is on this one, document 2, that should be central heating. And on this sheet, you'll record the procedure for hot and cold or central heating. Well, it will just be central heating on document 2. So this document will overview of how you inspected the heating system before filling and commissioning it, how it was soundness tested, charged and filled, what checks were made for leakage and how were these rectified as necessary, and how was the system flushed and cleansed as required, as per manufacturer's instructions, etc. Now you can add your commissioning sheet to this if you wish. Yeah, that will be great supplementary evidence. So you would fill in document number 1 and document number 2. And your assessor, don't forget, is directly observing this. So when they've done that, they will fill in this document, and they would have the same address as you, the same date as you, but on theirs, they've only got one form to fill in, so they will take cold and they will take central heating. It will be an overview of the observation, details of how the candidate completed, identify performance readings, etc., and a load of stuff there that the assessor fills in. And then here, supplementary evidence. This is where you could put some photos of the actual process taking place or a benchmark certificate, anything along them lines. And as we come down here, this is where we do it for a second time. So you can see clearly there it says Commission 2. Scroll right back up to the beginning, past our observation report, past document 2, right up to document 1, pre-commission document 1 of 3 from commission 1. So the commissioning, you need to be observed twice. So that should help you and assist you when you're completing your work log for the plumbing, for the learning outcome 5, which is all about commissioning.